YouTube, how we doing? What's up, bro? As you tell about the title of the video, we're gonna be getting into this, man. I did it once before on my channel, and I played it a couple times, and ultimately, I kind of still kept playing a little bit, but at the same time, oh, you can hear that in the background, can you? Um, Let me turn this down while I do this just for a second. But if any of you watched my previous videos, it's probably not anyone that's still subscribed to me, so it might be new people. I don't know. A special shout out though to Bomb Block. This dude is a RuneScape legend, and he saw my video with like 30 views and commented on it. That's pretty crazy. And I like at the time I was like, I saw the notification on my phone and I kind of freaked out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I made a series a little bit before because I was playing old school RuneScape there for a bit, and then I recently got back into it. But as you can tell from the title of the video, we're gonna be talking about why I'm never quitting. I mean, I say I will, and I do, and then something always just brings me right on back. I don't know if it's because it's the state of gaming in general. But I love the game, and there's really not any good games to play. I've still been playing Call of Duty. I'm like Master Prestige on there. I'm playing ranked, whatever. But dude, just something does not hit the same. Like a month ago, I started getting back into old school RuneScape, and my stats aren't the best, right? And so I just been doing AFK. I got 99 cooking, and I think that was a while back. But then I just started doing AFK like woodcutting. And now I'm up to like 90 woodcutting, I think. And so I decided to get membership. So I went all the way to 90 without membership, whatever. And it's been fun just doing an AFK very leisurely. So I got membership. Now I'm doing redwood logs. And I'm chilling. You know, it takes like 4 minutes. And I do a lot of editing. I can get a little bit of dope while I'm doing my regular work. It's cool. See, here's the issue, man. I traveled like a week or two ago. And while I was traveling, I was just like watching YouTube videos and whatnot. But I came across 2004 Skate, bro. And I started playing RuneScape. Well, let me just show you. I started playing RuneScape probably in 2007, maybe 6. So if y'all aren't familiar, this is like, I don't know if it's like open source, but basically people created a version of 2004 Skate. If you like want to know all the details and stuff like that, I'll throw up this video here that I watched, and that's essentially kind of what got me into like wanting to play this again. And bro, I'm so screwed, man. See, the problem with old school RuneScape is it came out at this point like 10 years ago, and so there's people that are already completely maxed out, 200 mil XP, all this stuff, man. Like people went hard on that game for the second wave. And now we're experiencing a third wave. And the craziest thing about this is it's completely free. So I literally think like a day or two ago, they released all the membership stuff. And I guess that's just being able to do the member quests, do the big world like outside of free to play. And then they added, fletching, agility, thieving, herblore, all the member only skills. They just opened up like a day or two ago. Bro, I'm in Lumbridge. I did Tutorial Island in I'm 30 fire making, 26 wood cutting, just trying to get enough to do willows so I can do something AFK. Bro, I'm not making this up. Look, I'm on old school RuneScape right now doing redwood logs, and now I'm doing it like, oh my god. And when I tell you the feeling that I'm getting, bro, like all I want to do is sit here and grind this game. And it's bad. Like, it's bad. And that's kind of why I'm trying to be able to get into AFK methods right now. Because, bro, I don't, like, I got a full-time job. I don't have the time to be doing this. I'm doing this on a Sunday right now. But I wanted to kind of document this a little bit. Just because I don't know if I'm seriously going to, like, full out play this. But where I'm at right now in the state of games, like this has been the only thing that's been kind of fun, like consistently, right? And I don't know if it's just because of the simplicity of it or what, but like I said, I didn't start playing RuneScape until 2007, 2008. like seriously. And that was so much fun back in the day, and that's kind of what drew me to old school RuneScape. But like I said earlier, with that being out for so long, there's been so many people that have like maxed that game out, and this is like fresh and it's new, and it's like not that many people even know that this has even come out. Like I said, if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely go watch that video. But it's just sick, bro. Like, there is no grand exchange or anything. So in a way, like, I kind of always wanted to do an Iron Man, right? But I'm like, bro, like, that grind is just something else, especially if you do like the ultimate hardcore, whatever. It's just a different type of grind. And this, in a way, is kind of like that, just because you can't do the grand exchange, but you can still have to work to do things. So like, there's a market, and you can find people that are doing offers and selling stuff and whatnot. So you can still do the grand exchange sort of method, but you had to put in a little bit more work, and it's a little bit more interesting, especially because I never played this game whenever you had to do something like that. But ultimately, like, I am a big skiller. Like, anytime I've always played this game, it's always been mainly just skilling. If I can pull up my old school account, anybody that watched my videos prior, which, like I said, I didn't get, not many people, like 30 people watch all my videos on RuneScape, but if anybody cares, these are my stats now. I can't remember what my stats were before, whenever I did make videos prior. Dude, I need to do this, but I haven't touched my combat skills at all since I've been playing again. So really, I've just been kind of working on this little area right here. Getting close to 91 woodcutting. I really just kind of want to get 99 woodcutting, because I never even got that in RS3. I think the highest I got in RS3 was like 91. Also, another thing that I love about this game is right now, at least, I don't think that there's any like bots. If you go look at the high score, it all looks pretty legit. Whereas like old school RuneScape, it's kind of flooded with bots, and I don't really know if that gets like cares, because they kind of like boost their player count. I don't know. So that's kind of crazy. But it's a good feeling to like. It feels like everyone playing this right now is because they truly love RuneScape and they want something to grind, right? I think that that's kind of why I'm so drawn to it right now. I can be a competitive person, but there's just no way I'm going to be able to keep up in the high scores. But with me starting so early on in the life of this, because I think that they want to come out and do updates of like 2005 and 2006. Not sure if they're going to stop there, like what the deal is, but needless to say, like, I'm early, so I can kind of casually play and still maintain a decently high overall rank, is kind of my mindset right now. I could yap about this, I feel like, all day right now, but basically my goals right now is just to do some skilling, and kind of get those levels up. I really want to start training combat. Also, a part of me was like, why don't I just be a skiller? But, dude, like, the fun part I feel like about RuneScape is the combat, and I always neglect that so much, like, even in my old school RuneScape account, that I kind of don't want to do it for this. But also, there's no Slayer in this game either, so it's like, I am not looking forward to doing rune crafting. I was watching a video earlier of a guy doing rune crafting, and he was doing, I think it was air runes and Falador, and then while he was doing that, he would chop down the yew trees right there next to the thing, and like, that's just brutal, bro. Absolutely brutal. But leisurely, I kind of have all the time in the world to casually play this game. In my mindset, it won't hurt. Like, it's better than sitting here and scrolling on TikTok or like Instagram Reels, or just like watching you. Like, it makes you feel a little bit more productive doing something, especially since I like love RuneScape so much. I don't know. And this is not really the type of video or series that I wanted to start. Oh, there's some coins right here. Back on my YouTube channel, but at the same time, I'm kind of like want to do it anyway, so it's kind of like a win-win. For those of you that don't know, like, currently I do video and editing stuff like full-time for my job, and so that's kind of why I don't really do YouTube videos anymore at all, is because I do that full-time. And so whenever I'm done, I don't really want, like, I'm kind of like, not necessarily burnt out, but I kind of don't want to do that same sort of stuff again. Or I don't want to do that same sort of stuff after I just got done doing it, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I like kind of tried to do some TikTok stuff here and there, if anyone like crosses that, but I don't know, man. TikTok's so brain rot, and like, I love YouTube so much, and I know YouTube is kind of the same thing as TikTok, if not worse. but I appreciate the longer format of things. And whenever I do casual stuff on like watching stuff, I prefer to watch longer format of people talking, so I can like be doing stuff in the side. I don't know. That's just me. I'm yapping. I'm playing RuneScape again. I feel like I'm like 7 years old. This with these OG graphics, like bro, whenever I created this account last night, so I guess it was, I'm recording this on the 30th, so I started this last night, playing with like the music on and the sound effects and all that stuff, bro, and like it's crazy. That's another thing. I was just chatting with people. Like I got my thieving up to 5 right off the rip, and there was 2 other guys just sitting there pickpocketing the dude like right when you spawn in. And we're just sitting there chatting it up, and it's like 1 a.m. in the morning. Like I don't know, the guys from like Australia, and we're just sitting there like it's crazy, man. Truly, if you love RuneScape and you enjoyed old school RuneScape a lot, and or if you did not get to play RuneScape whenever it was like at this stage of the game, I highly recommend that you check this out. I know it's like this game has been out for so long, but for some reason I still am so drawn to it, to like the aesthetic and like the feeling and like the nostalgia of it. But at the same time, it's still like cool to play it. I don't know how to describe it. I've just been enjoying this resurgence a lot, and I wish I played old school RuneScape whenever it first dropped initially, but a year or 2 prior was whenever I stopped playing, and so to come back to old school RuneScape feeling like I kind of missed the hump a little bit, and it's not that big of a deal. Like I'm still enjoying the game, and like it's not that big of a deal, right? But it adds more to it when you feel like you're kind of collectively doing, like working on something while everyone else is kind of like with that same sort of mindset and motivation. Oh, something I didn't point out earlier. I don't know who it was. Let's see if I can scroll back up. Some guy came. Oh, it doesn't even show it anymore. Some guy came and gave me this mithril sword just randomly. He didn't say anything. He just traded me and gave it to me. That was pretty dope. I don't know where he went, but that's a cool guy right there. So now I have a mithril sword for whenever I start doing attack and strength and all that sort of stuff. And dude, this guy's not picking up his bones, bro. Give me that XP, man. Come on, bro. What you doing? This is something I'm not looking forward to, is leveling up prayer. I've always struggled with it on every single versions of the game. You gotta bury so much stuff. And in this game, I don't even, like, there's no way you do the prayer offering and all that sort of stuff, because there's no construction. You don't have a house or nothing. I literally think you just have to do the whole thing, and just by burying bones. So I don't know, man. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and log out really quickly just to see if I can see an updated high score of my account. So currently this guy, this dead botting dude, I mean, dude, you're a nerd, bro. Like, you are grinding. Like, he's number 2 with fletching. Like I said, that just came out. So with fletching, like, that's max XP right now, which is great. Like, only 750K for the top 20 spot. Like, that's just wild to me. And even, what was it? Was it agility? Yeah, look at agility. The number 1 dude only has 500,000, which, like, only, right? But that's wild. Like, people are racing to 99 actively right now. Now, if you come over here, even in this stuff, has anybody got a 99 yet? Okay, this guy's about to get 99. Okay, somebody got 99 magic. Congrats, bro. Okay, cooking, of course. 4 people with that. Dude, this guy, are you going for 200 mil right now, bro? That's it. He has to just keep doing that. Fire making for sure. Yeah, fire making 299s. Rune crafting's at 84. You guys are crazy, bro. Herblore is hard because, you know, I think you just have to get, like, there's no farming. I don't know, bro. I don't know enough knowledge about this game to even understand how to source some of this stuff. Yeah, fletching's gonna, we're gonna close that gap pretty quickly too. I mean, there you have it. Oh, I need to search my name, don't I? So currently, Your boy is 11,600 in the world. Not too bad. Not too bad. Fire making, yeah, we're closing in, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. There's not that many people playing this right now, so it's like kind of exciting because I am casually playing. Like, I literally have probably put in, I don't know, 4 hours into this game, and like I'm seeing these numbers for my skills, which is just really cool. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep actively just playing it because, like I said, I want to get 99 woodcutting in old school RS, and that's gonna take some AFKing. I think redwoods are only like, I don't even know how much XP I'm getting right now. It says I'm averaging 33k an hour, but there's no way that's right. Like, I guess I could be getting more from dropping the redwoods, but they're like, how much are these things right now? Yeah, they're like 480. And people were saying with sailing coming out, logs are supposed to go up even more. So I don't know. I'm broke on this game, and so I might as well just kind of bank and do this passively while we're leveling up the other account. I really feel like a full-on nerd right now, but I really don't care. This is what I've been doing in my free time, if anyone has been curious. So let me know down below if y'all are playing RuneScape 2 or if y'all are going to get back into it or what. It's cool, man. It's a fun time for nostalgia gaming. I wish I played RuneScape more during like the COVID era because I had so much more free time than I do now. But that's all right, man. Life's balance. Enjoy the time that you can with what you got. Create that time. Just don't get consumed. That's the mindset right there. But if you do get consumed, I mean, look, if it's in RuneScape, it's not so bad, right? That's all I got. It's weird talking to the camera again. I'm not gonna lie. This has been it's been nice. It's been nice. With that being said, I'm out.